Welcome back to the shop, everybody. Today we're going to be looking at how far we've made it on the bike. We have our premium front suspension from Go Power Sports put on, all our controls, our brakes are set up, and they work pretty great. We have the new nitrogen charged rear shocks that are an inch taller than stock. Pretty nice, they're adjustable. Also, we have made a front fender for the bike using studs. This is all thread studs that go all the way down, and I'll show you how that mounts up later. And then the part that I'm really excited about, we have our new foot pads. A failure I've noticed on a lot of people's bikes over the last couple races is they're breaking foot pegs off. So I'm going to try something new this year, and we made diamond plated aluminum foot pads. So like floorboards, kind of like you have on a four-wheeler. Check this out. All right, so what I have here is some 2-inch channel that's pretty thick, and I've made crossbars. I built this similar to the mid peg kit you can get from Go Power Sports. You can see it's right at about the same length, maybe a 1/4 inch longer. But now I have 2 of them running across, and I'm not blocking on my engine cradle the bolt holes, so I can still bolt everything up to the bike like normal. And then I have these cross pieces just to give it a little more stability where my feet can land. And then I angled the front, so if we hit anything, it deflects off the bike instead of just hitting a big flat surface. Then we cut out some aluminum diamond plate, and we drilled holes in them already, so we can rivet those in place, which I'll show you all later. Bam! That's gonna be real nice. Lots of grip and lots of room for my foot. That's gonna be sweet. Front fender, there's actually a kit for this from Go Power Sports, but I don't have that kit right now, so I made my own. I took some 3/8 all thread, cut it to the length I needed, and then a few nuts and washers, and we're all set. So this is pretty simple here. You can see it's just a couple lock nuts on the bottom, washers, studs all the way up. I painted it here just so the exposed, I believe this is zinc plated, all thread won't rust on me as fast. And then this will just sit up in here. It goes right through the mounting holes that the triple tree already comes with those holes drilled. Throw a couple washers on it. And the nut. There you go. We have our new front fender. You see I left it short in the front. I wanted to bob it. I thought it looked neater this way. But it has plenty in the back to keep debris from flying up on the motor. This is the same 55-gallon drum parts that we cut out of this drum. We just cut a rectangle out of the side and rounded the edges and put a little heat to it, smashed it flat enough to get the curve where we wanted it. Good to go. Nice, lightweight and strong. So I got my new floorboards put on. They're mounted to the engine cradle. They look a little wide and bulky, but they're really not any wider than a normal peg kit. They're not in the way while I'm sitting still, and when my feet are up, they're perfect, super comfortable. My feet are in the same position as that mid-mounted kit. If anything, I have more room to come further back and a lot more room to go forward. The stock pegs on a Trailmaster are usually up here anyways, which they're not great for racing, but they're real comfortable for riding. So having this floorboard system is going to be fantastic to be able to move my legs around and be comfortable wherever I want to be. And then the big thick channel I built it out of, very strong, and everything's fully welded, so it's pretty great. And then the suspension is real nice and soft. So knock everything else over. This is going to be great for racing. Oh yeah. show everybody what's gonna look like with the diamond pads. But yeah, I technically could leave it just like that. So I know you can see all my marker lines through the paint. That doesn't really matter because once I throw these on there and rivet it down, you'll never see those again. So I don't even care. That's why I didn't bother to grind or sand them off. Anyways, I'm gonna rivet these on and go load that down. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Well, there you go, everybody. Now we got diamond plated floorboards. Hopefully we never have a foot peg problem again. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Also, if you're enjoying the videos, I hope you'll consider supporting us on Patreon. Alright, now let's put on the motor. Yeah. Well, she needs a little more carb tuning, but it runs really good. Very quick, very rowdy bike. I love everything about it. The only downside I found, heavy duty fork kit from Go Power Sports. This oversized motorcycle tank kind of clashes with it. It hits up here. So it kind of limits my turning radius, but it's really not that bad if you just got to lean in the bike more to cut in your tighter angles. But the bike sits up higher. I love the floor peg, floorboards? Floor pads? What do you call it? Floorboard? I love these. They're super comfortable. They're very natural feeling. Your feet just go straight to them. You got forward room if you like the stock pegs and you want your feet forward. If you need your feet further back, you got room there. If you need to stand up, I mean, they're awesome. And I mean, you saw me stand up on the bike, no kickstand. Pretty easy to balance the bike too, so it's pretty good. Beefier suspension, front and back, pretty great. Paint job came out happy. This is the Trailmaster exhaust that Go Power Sports sells. Pretty good. It's a little loud for the neighborhood, so don't want to make my neighbors hate me. The front brakes are amazing. They grab really well. That bigger front disc. Originally, I had the Go Power Sports, the MB200 Trailmaster front brake kit, and it worked pretty good. It's as good as the stock rear brakes, but the premium brake kit comes with a larger disc, and it grabs way better. So you got a lot better front braking, so that's pretty nice. Anyways, that's the majority of our upgrades for this year. You see we added our tool bag for this year. Last year I just ran a simple pencil pouch strapped down to our luggage rack. Our turtle's riding on the back this year, and we're going to put a backpack up here. So spare parts, emergency tools, belts, chains, things like that you want to have with you on this race. They're going to ride up front on the turtle bag. Got a little turtle shell. And that's it. I'm happy with Tortuga. Again, a little more carburetor tuning, and she's ready to rock and roll.